What's the most ridiculous lie someone kept telling even after everyone knew the truth? There was a girl at my high school named Brianna who treated every single day like she was the main character in a TV drama. If someone else got attention, she'd somehow make it about herself. If a teacher praised another student, Brianna suddenly had some unbelievable story that topped it. The weird part? She never told small lies. She told huge ones. One Monday, she claimed she'd been offered a modeling contract in Los Angeles. By Wednesday, she said she turned it down because she wanted a normal teenage life. Nobody believed her, but nobody cared enough to argue either. Then she started making up celebrity connections. According to Brianna, her uncle worked security for Taylor Swift. Her cousin supposedly dated an NFL quarterback, and she claimed she'd met 3 different movie stars over summer break. Every story somehow got bigger than the last. Still, people mostly rolled their eyes and moved on. Until homecoming season, our school announced that a famous former student, now an Olympic gold medalist, was coming back to speak at the pep rally. Everyone was excited. Teachers decorated the gym. The marching band practiced for 2 weeks. The principal couldn't stop talking about it. The next morning, Brianna walked into school smiling like she'd won the lottery. "Oh, that's funny," she said loud enough for half the hallway to hear. "He actually asked if he could have dinner with my family while he's in town." Everyone looked at her. She kept going. "We've known him forever. He still sends us Christmas cards. He said I'm basically like his little sister." People exchanged confused looks because the Olympian had graduated almost 20 years earlier. Brianna was 16. The math wasn't exactly mathing, but she doubled down anyway. She even promised she'd introduce people after the assembly. Some freshmen actually believed her. Then came the pep rally. The gym was packed. The Olympian walked on stage. He gave this incredible speech about discipline, failure, and never quitting. The whole place gave him a standing ovation. As soon as he stepped off stage, Brianna grabbed a couple of girls and confidently walked toward the VIP room. "I'll be back in 5, she said. "My family friend will totally say hi." The assistant principal stopped her at the door. "Sorry, students aren't allowed back here." Without missing a beat, Brianna smiled. "It's okay. He invited me." The assistant principal looked confused. Then she asked one simple question. "What's your last name again?" "Mitchell." The assistant principal nodded slowly. "I've been organizing this visit for 6 months. I've talked to him, his wife, his parents, and his agent. I don't remember hearing about any Mitchell family." The hallway went completely silent. Brianna laughed nervously. "Oh, maybe he knows my mom by her maiden name." Before anyone could say another word, the Olympian himself walked out of the room. The assistant principal smiled. "Hey, quick question. Do you know Brianna Mitchell?" He looked directly at Brianna, paused, then politely said, "I'm sorry. I don't think we've ever met." You could literally hear someone drop a water bottle across the hallway. Brianna turned bright red. She mumbled something about mistaken identity and practically sprinted toward the girls' bathroom. That should have been the end. But somehow, it wasn't. The very next week, she came back claiming the Olympian had purposely pretended not to know her because celebrities have security rules. According to Brianna, he secretly texted her later apologizing. The problem? She forgot one tiny detail. She'd shown everyone her phone all year because she loved showing off. When someone jokingly asked to see the apology text, she suddenly announced she'd gotten a brand new phone without transferring any of her messages. People started laughing before she even finished talking. From that day on, whenever someone told an obvious lie, people would grin and say, "Sure," just like Brianna's Olympic family friend. Even teachers quietly understood the joke. By senior year, Brianna finally stopped trying to invent unbelievable stories. Turns out, losing everyone's trust was a lot harder to fix than getting caught in one lie.